This is a review of the UtechSmart 10,000 milliampere hour external battery pack. Inside of the box, you'll find a cable that's a coiled cable. It measures 8.5 inches long, but it will stretch to 18 inches. You'll find 4 charging connectors. This one here happens to be for an Apple 30 pin. This is a micro USB adapter cable. This is a mini USB adapter cable. And this one here fits a PSP. You'll find the battery pack itself, which is a 10,000 milliampere hour battery. You'll find a carrying case to carry the battery in and a brief user manual. The battery itself weighs 8 5/8 ounces. It's important to note that this battery carries an 18-month product warranty. On the front here you'll find an on switch that you have to press that will show you the battery level indication. And also when you plug in your devices, you press this to start the charging process. I found that you have to press the button and hold it for a few seconds before the LEDs will light up. There you can see all 4 of them are lit, which means the battery is fully charged. On the side here you'll find a micro USB input port. That's where you plug in the charging cable. Once you plug that in, you can plug this into your computer or to an AC wall source. In the manual, when you're charging this battery, you plug in an input to charge it. You should use a 5-volt DC source rated at 1.5 amps max. I've actually used a 2.1 amp source, which I use with all my batteries, and I really haven't had any adverse results. In the manual it says that charging the battery pack with a laptop computer will take 15 to 16 hours, and charging via an AC adapter will take 8 to 9 hours. Here on the end you can see 2 ports. One's rated at 1 amp at 5 volts DC, and the other's rated at 2.1 amps at 5 volts DC. The nice thing about that is you can charge 2 items at the same time, or 1 item, and at that point it charges the item at its maximum rated capacity. Here you can see I have an Apple iPhone plugged into the battery pack. I'm going to press and hold the button so it charges. You heard it chirp and come on. And I want to show you on the back side here, it says that port is for an Android and this one's for an Apple. I just want you to show you that both these ports will charge almost all common devices. The maximum output of both these ports combined when used simultaneously is 3 amps. This battery pack is made with lithium polymer technology. That ensures good quality, and it can be recharged over 500 plus times. This battery pack carries an 18-month warranty. This battery pack performed extremely well in our test. We started off charging an iPhone 4 from 2% to 100%, and it completed the job in 2 hours. We then started with an iPad 2, which we charged from 57% to 100%. We did that overnight. And then we took the battery without charging it and charged an iPad 3 from 44% to 71%. That means this battery outputted in our testing 7,498.72 milliampere hours. You divide that by 10,000 and that's a 74.98% performance on efficiency, and that's an excellent result. Based on that type of capacity, you could charge an iPhone 4 or 5 5.28 full charges. Here you can see my written test results, and you can see I charged an iPhone 4 98% in 2 hours. I then charged an iPad 2 from 57% to 100% overnight, and an iPad 3 from 44% to 71%, and then the UtechSmart battery was dead. If you summarize these test results, you'll see that I was able to pull 7,498.72 milliampere hours out of the battery, which represents a 75% efficiency. That's an excellent and very good result for this battery. I put this table in many of my battery reviews because it shows the charging requirements for many common devices. This should help a user determine what size battery pack they need to buy to charge their product. Based on these test results, you can charge an iPhone 4 or 5 battery 5.28 full charges, an iPad 2 battery 108%, an iPad 3 or 4 64.9%, an iPad mini 167%, and a Kindle Fire 170%. This is a very good battery pack and I recommend it. I like this battery a lot. It's fairly compact, it's thin, it's attractively designed, and it does contain a lot of power. It had an excellent result of almost 75% efficiency. I rate this battery pack at 5 stars. This review was done by JJ CEO. I'd like to tell you I received a sample for test and evaluation, and I promise to give a fair and honest review.